Guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, you are highly welcome. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for stopping by. Now the update on May Edochie and Queen May's divorce and Judith Moughalu. The court held a hearing on the case today. The issue before the court today was the report of the compulsory conference that the court had ordered the parties to hold. Just to explain for those who are not familiar with the aspect of the law, compulsory conference or mandatory conference is part of the family law procedure under Nigerian law. When a husband and his wife come for divorce, the court has a duty to direct the parties and their lawyers to meet and hold a conference between the two sides. The purpose of this conference is to give the parties the opportunity to try to reach an agreement on some, if not all, the disputed issue before the court. A successful conference will resolve some of the issues. For example, the parties may agree on how to share their marital properties. Whatever they agreed will be conveyed to the court through the report of the conference. If they do not agree, they should also inform the court. If they don't agree, the court may ask them to go back and hold more talks. Last time the case came up, the parties informed the court that the parties have not filed their report. That meant that the discussion they had were not conclusive, or that they did not reach an agreement. The court gave them time to present their report. That was the business of the day. Today, after hearing the parties still had discrepancies, the court granted them more time in order to hold another conference virtually to see if they would agree. So this time around, once they want to hold their virtual conference meeting, it's not going to be face me, I face you. It's not going to be like physical altercation. It should not be like online, more like a Zoom meeting or thereabout. The hearing will continue in March, and the court is expected to receive at the next hearing a report or clear indication that the parties failed to reach an agreement on anything that will guide the court in setting the direction of the trial. This update is simply an objective summary of the present state of this case. It is not meant to present any view of any other party. We give this report in order to avoid having to answer questions individually as where the case stands. Judith's involvement in the case is because she is being accused of committing adultery with May Edochie. So you see, or rather for Judith also to think that she's no longer part of the case, or rather they will leave her to go. They are not leaving her. She's still among it, and what is going to happen at the end of the day is that she will still pay heavily for that. It may tarry. I will tell people that it may tarry, but at the long run we will have victory at last. It is nearly over. If there is no mutual agreement at the next hearing, the court will decide it for both parties using facts, yes, of the matter presented. No shaking. Queen May got all her ends covered. Divorce and even any legal matter takes time, especially in Lagos State. I once sued my estate management and was in a legal battle with them for 3 years. 112 million naira damages to be paid to me since 2021. Up till now, no payment. Took a tenant to court for 2 years. Lagos State legal jurisdiction is something else, but victory is at last. So you see, they say that in Lagos State, their legal system is always low. Probably if May had known, she could have transferred it to another state. But it would be how will I put it? It would be stressful for her now moving to another state to be doing all these things. I just like the fact that May Edochie is the one doing all the travel, while Queen May is the one just enjoying everything. I pray they don't get any of Queen May hard-earned property. They are not going to get it too. It is not a small matter. But my own is that Judith also must pay for opening her white cheek pekus for a married man. When the time is right, don't worry. Even Mr. Bass will come and present a case against your Judith Austin. Now there you go. No, I know she had wanted to buy Mr. Bassey so that he will not have anything to say against her. But at last, the man is alive. He's hale and hearty and he's living large. Did you even know what I noticed about this case? When they said May Edochie versus Judith Austin Moughalu, that is what they put her name, Judith Austin Moughalu. Che! It means that all these paparazzi way they do for social media, they call herself Mrs. Yo Ijele Odogwu. There is no Ijele Odogwu there because the court doesn't even recognize her, and she must say she not even recognize her. The law itself knows her by her maiden name, yet her gullible fans think that she's married to May Edochie. Which marital property again? I hope the house is not involved. Okay, me, I know that it's not going to be easy for May Edochie because he done the red for her. I can't wait for that dirty pig and useless Edochie to end up behind bars for what they have caused Queen May. The stupid Yolanda is trying to delay the court because he wants May to succumb to giving all the property so he could sell it or bring Judith Austin and her battalion inside. But that is not what Yul Edochie and Queen May will do. Queen May, no matter how they try to, handle her, she's always one step ahead of them. Polygamy is not easy. So if you easy, run am. Even the Muslim people that are running it, they know how difficult it is. Forget that they're not coming out to say. Why now Yul Edochie, who doesn't have anything, decided to practice polygamy? Some men casually entered into polygamy, but some of them have seen how painful it is. Polygamy is not your mate. Stay away from it. I know somebody who tried it, and the person is suffering it, and the person is still suffering it up to now. In fact, the next word, the person will continue to suffer it. Well, so we are waiting March to see what the court has to say. Okay, so but now, from now till before the end of March, before March, I don't know the particular date though, but one thing I know for sure is that March is just in 2 months' time. Yes, we are already in February. What am I saying 2 months' time? March is next month now. We are already in February now. So by next month, we have to see what they will say about it. No matter how it delays, no matter how it hurries, I know that justice must still serve. It must be served, and Queen May will uphold her victory. So Judith Austin, don't laugh yet, oh, because your involvement is here. I like the way Queen May is dragging your Judith Austin into all these things, so that she herself body go tell am, so that she herself body go pepper am. You think he's the one that he did to Mr. Obasi, and he left you because you felt that, oh, Yul Edochie is there by your side, and he was able to use his influence in the customary court. This is normal court, family law court that Queen May took Yul Edochie to. If he has money, Queen May has money more than him. If he claims that he has connection, Queen May has more connection more than him. I remember vividly when Yul Edochie was busy calling out, I think one lawyer or something like that, making it look as if, oh, he has so many legal people by his side, not knowing that he doesn't even have anybody. All those things that he's doing is just paparazzi to see whether Queen May will be scared. Where now you are seeing what is going to happen. Now by the time Queen May finishes with all of you, now only you go suffer am. Yul Edochie, I know why he's delaying all these things, because he wants Queen May to give him some properties. But Queen May is not going to give you any property, no matter how you try to do it. 1 naira you are not going to get. You are a man, go and hustle for yourself. Stop looking for women's money to be eating. Yul Edochie is like all those gigilos, gigolos that will just go and be sleeping with women for money. I thank God that in Judith Austin's case, you did not even get 1 naira from her. 2 poor people living together. Very soon now they will start dancing, thinking that they have won, because Judith Austin likes to deceive people and make it look as if, oh, they have won, or probably they are ahead of the case. But it is all lies. We know where the case is going to, and we know that at the end of the day, victory is going to be ours. Okay, guys, this is the much I can take from this topic. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give you a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.